Niko here from NikoPapadopoulo.com, inspired to live free. I hope you're having an amazing, super exciting day. Cheers to you. And let's get started. So today I want to talk to you about 5 simple productivity hacks to give you results in your business for you. Doesn't matter the business, it doesn't matter what you are doing. Time matters. Time is very important, and you need to be efficient and effective with your time. And I'm going to share with you some ideas here, some tips, some hacks, so that you will be able to save time, organize yourself better, okay, and be more productive, hopefully, than usual. Hopefully it's going to give you some different perspectives and help you out as well. So the first thing, you need to figure out your work time, your office time, your family time, your playing time, your sleep time, stuff like that. And let me help you out on this particular thing. Now I want to share my screen first of all. And you should be able to see my screen now, right? Yep, you should be able to see my screen now. So, yes, good. So, what do I mean by that? By figuring out your work time, figuring out your office time and things like that. My day typically starts at 5, that's why I started it from 5. But you can see this is straightforward. The days of the week, and of course your time. Maybe you want me to blow it up a little bit just to see it like that. I don't know, maybe it's better, okay, but you get the idea. Hopefully you get the idea. Just stay focused to get the idea, and from there on you can plan your day accordingly. Let's say I wake up at 5 and I have to do some stuff. For example, I do my meditation, I do exercise, I don't know if I nailed that, whatever, right? Maybe I'm doing that for an hour. Let me blow it up. For Monday, for example. Then preparing the kids, and that takes actually until about 8. So then I start with my DMO. I can be more specific. I can be DMO and I do my Twitter. So I can be doing my Twitter stuff, my Facebook posts, sharing and stuff like that, right? And I might be doing that until 9. Actually, I do it that earlier, and I'll give you some examples. Maybe, I have more stuff here. I have my blogging. I have some meetings, right? Then I'm not being specific. I'm just giving you ideas. At 1 p.m. I have to get my kid from school, get my boy from school, and lunch, right? Get my boy from school, lunch, for example, right? Get the idea? Say what you have to do. Then I'm not working here. I have to sort of work with my boy homework, right? And that takes up until about 3, maybe sometimes at 4, whatever. Then play with my boys. Actually playing with my boys typically until about 7, whatever, having dinner, bathing, putting them to bed, right? To bed. Okay, that's actually from about 7. So from there on I have time after 9, depending if everything is good, after 9 to have, let's say, evening DMO, and I can be more specific, and then depends. I have 10, 11, typically I go back to bed at around 12ish, I don't know, depends. So hopefully you get that idea. But for example, between this time and about that time, I cannot work, right? I cannot work between that time and that time for every day, because I allocated that time for my kids. That's me. What do you do? That's up to you. Maybe you have a day work, right? Maybe you have a day's work, so you are working, I don't know, let's say maybe you are only having a break, you are waking up at the time you wake up, then you are working from 7 to, okay, let me clear this up, delete, and no fill. Let's say you are working from this time to that time, from 5 to about 1, you are at work, right? Then you have a break at 1 until 3 o'clock, whatever, I don't know. Then you work until 7, just giving examples that you cannot work at that time. Maybe at this time you are having lunch plus presentation, or lunch plus, I don't know, Facebook posting, whatever, giving you examples. Just state, put your schedule down and state what you have. Control. All right, I lost it there. Okay, my bad. Okay, hopefully now you get it. So you have that, what happens when you have lives, right? Doesn't matter. I want you to get the idea. You want to be there, you want to have it, and you want to state down, carve out the times you have available, so that you have the rest of the day or the rest of the hours of your day available and focused for your own business. Don't play it, randomly. Don't say you're going to do this at that time and then not being able to do that, and therefore you lost the game, you lost the time. Okay, carve out, fix your schedule based on your needs, based on the time you allocate for your business, and act accordingly. I just gave you some examples, hopefully to give you ideas on how to organize your day. Okay, at the times you cannot do any work, don't do any work. Focus on the stuff you have to be doing. Family, is it family? Is it playing with the kids? Playing with the kids. Is it, I don't know, being at work? Being at work. Doesn't matter. This is going to give you a layout of the available times you have. For example, if for sure you cannot work at these times, then you cannot work at these times. That means you need to figure out how to work effectively between these times and, I don't know, these times. These might be the available times for you. And carve out the times and decide what you can do at that time. Maybe you cannot do anything at this time, but maybe, just maybe, you just have lunch, a quick lunch at that time, and here you make some calls, right? You get the point? On Tuesday, maybe you have, I don't know, a meeting, yeah, just a meeting. I don't think you will be able to do more. Doesn't matter. You figure out what's working for you, right? And you decide what's best for you and act accordingly. Schedule your day in advance. Make sure you know what's going on in your day. From there on, for sure, the next tip is don't try to do everything, right? Focus on the stuff you can do. Highly advised to outsource things. Let me get back to you. I want to get back to you. Yeah. Focus. Okay, the second thing is, the first one was to figure out your work time, etc. you saw the spreadsheet. Hopefully that one can help you out. The second thing is that you need to try not to do everything on your own. Try, if possible, to outsource things. You don't want to waste time trying to figure out everything, right? For example, if you are not good at photo editing, image editing, stuff like that, if you waste a week to figure out on how to create a good looking image, that's a lot of time. Outsource it if possible. The same with video, the same with blogging, the same with, I don't know, copywriting, whatever. If there is something you are not interested in investing your time in learning it, most likely there are other people that enjoy doing it, and you can do it. You can outsource that activity to them, that task to them, save a lot of time for you, and allocate that time to more productive activities for you that you will also enjoy more in doing. You see what I mean? So there are ways you can outsource. There are websites that can help you out on that. Fiverr is one. There are many. Just look online for outsourcing, and for sure you will be able to find a lot of options. The next thing, the third point, the third tip, the third hack I would like to share with you is pick. I know everybody says to pick one strategy, but you don't really do just one strategy. In my mind, it's best to focus on pick three strategies. And for sure, if you want to be online, right, if you want to have a great presence online and to be seen as an authority, to be seen as an expert, for sure you need to have blogging. Okay, it's a long-term strategy. Don't expect immediate results from blogging, but blogging is going to be your only solid real estate online. Okay, so that's, in my mind at least, a huge area you have to invest in yourself and learn about blogging. So have blogging as your main strategy, marketing strategy, and a couple of more. The next one is a social media, maybe Facebook, maybe Twitter, maybe Instagram. I highly advise you to focus on one. Master Facebook, for example, master Instagram, for example, or Twitter, whatever. Just pick one of them. Okay, and there are a ton of social media options you have to work with. Pick one, right? And post on that and do your prospecting on that and approach people correctly on that. I share a lot of value on how to do that on previous videos and previous posts, and I can direct you to my blog posts about it. Check it out. I share a lot of value on how to prospect people, how to approach people properly online. Also sharing value through your Facebook in association with your blog. Okay, whatever you do on your blog, you should share it on your social media, Facebook, for example. Okay, if this doesn't make sense, reach out to me and I'll help you out to realize the power of having your own blog as well as your social media and putting them together, sending from one place to the other and from the other to the other one. Okay, social media is meant to make friends, not to really do business. From the friendships you develop, then you take it outside the social media, connect with the other person, and then figure out if you can do business or not. That's a general rule of thumb there. So the third thing about the third strategy, so we said about blogging, it's an absolute must for me at least. Then you have your social media, and for sure you will need video. Okay, so it's a good idea to invest in your learning and to improve your skill sets about video marketing. You can do it through video lives. You can definitely do it through YouTube, and it's highly recommended to learn about YouTube and put all the things together. For example, I'm having this Facebook Live right now, which is a video on Facebook, right? I will download it, fix it up, cut the things that is not needed, and then upload it also on YouTube. And from YouTube, put it as a blog post. Therefore, I have all three working together for me. And they will be working together for me forever. For example, YouTube and my blog post, my homepage, always works forever. But my social media, not really. A week from today, you will not really look down and figure out what I said about today on this live. You don't really scroll down on the feed of other people's profiles to see what they shared, do you? But on my homepage, it's going to be there. And I'll have it easy for you to figure it out where to see that. I have it organized. The same with my YouTube channel. I have them organized for the viewer to check them out. That's a huge tip for you. You want to have your sites user-friendly. Easy to navigate, easy to find the things they're looking for. That's why you have them there, not for you. You have it for your audience. So that was the third thing. The third productivity strategy or tip or hack. Then you need to create a short, absolute must to-do list. Let's say the 5 most important things you have to do for your business today. Make sure you know those things from yesterday. You know that you're going to do a Facebook post. You know that you're going to do a Facebook Live, for example. You know you're going to create your blog. You know you're going to approach X amount of people. You know you're going to do X amount of presentations. For example, make sure you know what you have to do the following day from the day before. Nail those down. Do them. Right? And if you have time for something more that is possible to do, then you can do that. But make sure you do those 5 things that you have to do them. And then proceed on other works, on other tasks. Okay? If you don't do that, you are missing out. You have to be focused when you do those things and make sure you do them. Otherwise, you are not really doing them. And you will be taking much more time than the allocated time you have available for them. Okay, and that goes on the 5th step, the 5th hack, the 5th tip for productivity is to focus on your task and actually set up a timer for them. And don't do anything until that's done on the pre-scheduled time you have for it. Let's say I give 10 minutes for my Twitter works. Those 10 minutes are the 10 minutes Twitter is going to have for my life. I have half an hour for my blog. That's the time I allocate. That's the time I'm going to give for my blog. I have half an hour for my Facebook posting and engaging. That's the time I have allocated. That's the time I will use at the set time. Do that and you will be laser focused while doing it, produce much more results for sure, and don't allow any distractions. No phone ringing, no messaging coming in, no, kids jumping on top of you. Therefore, make sure the time you set for the tasks you will be doing is time available for you to actually do those tasks. Don't fool around. Don't play around. If you are at work, does your boss allow you to fool around with the job you have to do? Don't treat your business as if it's a thing. Treat it seriously, professionally. Set up your schedule, set up your time, allocate your time, be specific on your time. Put a timer on them so that you have the pressure that you have to do it at the set time, at the allowed time. Focus on them. Don't allow any distractions, and for sure you will get much more results. For sure you will be much more productive. That's my message for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from it. Sorry for the hiccups with the Facebook live streaming a while ago. I hope everything is good. I hope my message was sent out to you clearly. I just shared with you 5 productivity hacks to give you results right now for your business, for your own business. I hope you take this to the heart. Share it around. If you feel you got value from this, I'll be very grateful for you to do that. Niko here from NikoPapadopoulo.com. Inspired to live free. I hope you are having an amazing, a super excited day. If you need to reach out to me, you can always connect with me on my homepage. That's the URL there, NikoPapadopoulo.com. I hope you're having an amazing day. You can also send me a message here on Facebook and I'll be very happy to help you out. Everything around your online marketing strategies. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing, a super exciting day. Be good, have fun, and God bless.